Mima. Mima. Look at how white you are, right? You almost need sunglasses to look at her right here. That's because she had a quasi bath. She went and found herself some of that really, really thick, goopy red grease, and I had to wash it off. I wasn't bringing her in the house, clog up the tub drain. We just did it outside, but I poured some Dawn dish soap on her back and scrubbed off the grease, so she's dirty in other spots, but my goodness, I've never seen her so white on top. And it's caused her to shed. She's floofing out hair everywhere. Isn't that right, Mabel? But you're glowing. You'll make me need sunglasses. It's not often I get to see my white dog as actually white. And she doesn't care. Everybody's ready for supper. Hello everyone. I want to do a little update video. This is the fencing project we did this spring. And I don't know if you remember, but this whole area, it was all underbrush. I mean, you couldn't see very far ahead of you. And look, the goats have cleared it right out. They're stripping bark off the trees. I mean, you couldn't see out there. They've cleared this whole thing up. You can see end to end. I'll show you over here where they've done more bark stripping. Brought the dogs out with us today. They haven't had a good run in like 3 months because Mabel wasn't up for it. But we were having to like hack our way through and clear a path just to put the fence, and now look. Look at that. We can see the dogs all the way to the end. This is impressive. They cleared everything up to head height too. We don't have to duck for anything. You want an underbrush clearing crew, get the goats going at it. So I just found this on our fence. We've mostly bent the fence back up. We're guessing it came from there. But I also noticed that goats are munching the old wood. And even here, this was all full. Like, it was so hard to walk through or get through. It was all full of little willows and stuff like that. Little underbrush. And it's all clear. And you look how wild it is just on the other side of the fence. They've done an amazing job in just a couple months. Yeah, I mean, we don't even have to duck for anything over here. And I'm a good 6 feet tall. Oh, they got a nice little haven back here. They can hang out in the shade when it's hot and sunny. This is perfect, and that's what I wanted. I decided I would give the puppies a bath, so I thought that's something they should experience at least once in their life. So Samson there got a bath. And he's very happy to be back out where it's familiar. He did very good. Yes, you did, Samson. Yes, you did. And my dog towel is now wet. But you're next. Yes, you are. You're next. Oh, the amount of dirt that came off of him. I was surprised. But they're going to smell a lot better. They're going to get all that newborn baby smell off. Because they, when they're just little babies and they can't really move, they end up getting pee on them and stuff. They don't smell good. We're fixing that. Samson, what are you doing? Don't eat my slipper. Don't eat my slipper, Samson. You smell much better now. So much dirt came off. You're all nice and clean. Can we see you next to your sister? Get you out here. And get your sister down. Samson, go sit with your sister. Let's see the cleanliness difference. Oh. He's white and she's yellow. There she is. Under the chair. Really, guys? Under the chair. I think he's no worse for wear after getting cleaned up, eh, Samson? Hey, buddy? You feel better. Yeah. Even though the towel's wet, I might just do your sister. Get everyone done in one day. All cleaned up. So they don't transfer stink to each other. Well, little girl, is it your turn? Leave Samson out here to chew stuff. No more stinky puppers. And there's the last puppy washed. I think the other two have gone to sleep. Under the deck. Which is powdery dirt and they're still damp. Oh joy. But anyways, they're not stinky anymore. Isn't that right? You took your bath better than the other two combined. You're such a brave girl. Yes, you are. You're a good girl. Yeah, shake it off. Shake it off, my girl. Oh, big yawn. Are you ready for a nappy too? Yeah. You're all clean and white now. You smell a whole heck of a lot better too. You should always stay away from those. Those are wasps. You don't want to munch on those. Well, the puppies have gotten a boost of confidence. They have never come out this far. Hello, Samson. Hello. And the furthest they've been is right up about there by the water thing. Now they're not just down the hill, they're in the flat area. I'm thinking maybe their bath today gave them a boost of confidence. They experienced something new and survived it. So now they think, oh, other new things aren't so bad. That's 3 clean puppies. And newly confident puppies. Like, she chased me down the hill. It was almost going to follow me to chores. And I know it really doesn't show up on the camera, but he is massive. He is so much bigger and heavier than his sisters, and she's by far the smallest. What are you guys getting at, huh? What are you getting at? He's so cute and playful. What are you doing? Can't even get video of you guys anymore. You're too busy. Coming right at me. Leave it. Time to start with the training. No chewing the boots. So this looks like it's about ready for the foundation cement. So these bits here are marking out where the door is going to be, so that's going to stop the cement from going higher than that level. And there's its pair over there. We'll have matching ones on that side. And On the Rock Construction's doing a really nice job here. Everything's tight and square and in straight lines. They're spray foaming gaps and edges so the cement doesn't escape. Now we've got this extra thick rebar that's above and beyond what's normally used for these things. But that's just going to make the whole structure stronger, which is nice. So we've got our basic wall here, and then I'm going to not fall in the hole. And you've got a bump out here, and this is where the support pillar for the structure is going to be. You see there's 1, 2, 3 main support pillars, and then the end ones. So yeah, might get cement So there's 3 piles of that stuff there, like sand and gravel. And these came today. Here's the bags, the cement mix. Yes, Leona, you're coming with me. She's my faithful follower. My bestest bud on the farm. There we go. We've got gravel, sand, gravel. Now this thing is super cool. They made this themselves from scratch. And I put a new part on it. I guess I need a little bit of repair. That part right there. But that's so cool. They even brought their own water for mixing the cement. Look at that. And that's a lot of bags. But apparently the closest cement company were outside their range by 3 kilometers. And we'd be paying a hefty fee for them to travel that extra 3 kilometers. They're out the other end of the Sioux. Now that's a long way. That's like 150 kilometers-ish. So yeah, I can't say I blame them. But yeah, it'll be exciting to see cement here. And then what's going to happen is a whole lot of nothing for a while. The cement is just going to cure, and they have 2 other projects going on. They're going to go cement those before the cold weather hits. And once those are cemented, they'll be back and they'll build. But it's nice to see this take shape. It looked smaller with just the holes, but now that you can see where the walls are going to be, that the barn does look bigger, as I figured it would. Here's a good view, with mittens in there too. But you've got the footing, and then the foundation wall on top of the footing. But hey, I don't need it inside. If we're gonna feed a bale or 2, they should. Yeah.
I don't think so. Yeah. This is the 4th mix.
You just pull from the side. I thought I'd get some action shots for you guys because I've done all my shots here when nothing was happening. You can see our walls are coming. So these fine young men at On the Rock Construction, based out of Bruce Mines, Ontario, have been working very, very hard for us today. They were here around about 6 in the morning. It's 6 in the evening now, and they're gonna be here until they finish this, honestly. They've just got kind of this side and to there to do, I believe, but it's all got to be done in one day because you can't pour wet cement on dry cement, because then you'll have a non-union. It'll be a seam, it won't adhere. So yeah, these poor guys have been working hard all day long, and they've still got to finish. But I can see they've got it nicely smoothed out on that edge. Oh yeah, they're working here. So they're in the end stretch, and this part is easier. It's very shallow because the bedrock's right there, so it'll be the fastest part. And they left it to the end of the day when they're most tired, which is very smart. This is a section that they've already finished. I know the light's not great for this. It's the end of the day. They started this morning with all sorts of headlights pointed on where they were working, lighting it up. I imagine they'll be ending the day that way too. They got this section, which is a lot lower. That's because this will be our doorway where we drive tractors in. And they've got a section at the end there that should be the same. It's lower. Yeah, working hard, getting her done. They're at the end stretch. So just like 2 days, these guys will be 6 weeks. No. And I'm teaching them, they're learning. Yeah, I should put a stop to that, but you're just so cute. Because they've started chewing, I did get them some puppy toys for chewing. But these guys are so cute. They hear my voice and they come running. Actually, any human, they come running. Yes, Samson, you're delightful. They're just so much more personable. And they're getting their confidence. They're getting more adventurous. Aw, little one. She's the littlest one. She does tend to spend more time by herself. And Mabel here bugs her a bit more. She's a little harsher on her. Was I not petting you? You had to climb me? No. No chewing my clothes. They are so cute. We've got Samson here. I think whichever girl we keep, we'll call Delilah. I'm thinking it might be this one. She's bigger, stronger, she's braver, she's more confident, more adventurous. Although I'm working on this one, she's getting there. She is. And they're getting food. Dad just brought them 2 full bowls and they destroyed a bowl and a half. And now he's brought another one. So it's a job keeping them stocked in food. Hi, you guys are so cute. And you smell better. No. You smell better after a bath. And I don't worry about correcting them. They need that. They need to learn manners. And Mabel most certainly corrects them, sometimes much harsher than I do. It's just to get their attention, let them know it's not okay. No. That was too hard. We'll work on gentle soon. That might be a little bit above their age comprehension yet. And then we'll have to work on leave it, because every good livestock guardian dog should know leave it. No. So once they know leave it, you can tell them off of your livestock so they don't get after them. You're just too chewy. Go chew your chew toys. That's what I got them for. I know, people are your favorite toys. You're just so cute. You are. For now, the girls go by Headband and Spot. This is Headband. She's got darker ears and that headband from one ear to the other. It's very, very faint, but it's there. And the other one just has a spot in the middle of her head like that. Yeah, chew on his tail. Yeah, chew his tail. You get him. You get him. Hi, Pippi. Come here, girl. I saw you coming over. Come on. Come. Come, puppy. Well, that's a good sit. But can you come first? Oh, you're so cute. You are the cutest. She's the most delicate, most feminine, and just adorable. I just cannot get over how cute she is. But maybe not quite as suited to tackling heavy predators. We'll see how she grows. She could grow bigger. But for now, she's not quite there yet. But can it get any cuter? Well, here's our foundation walls.
Gonna be some really high man doors.
Yeah. That right there is a future spot to run electrical and plumbing through. Hopefully it's deep enough underground. We've got our big garage door opening there. It's the tallest bit of wall. There's another opening. This will run out for a gray water evaporation pit, which will join up with that initial hole that was dug. But yeah, here's our foundation walls. And Leona. She wants her pets. We got our first little bit of rain in a long, long time, and it barely speckled the ground. It was sad. I can smell it though. I smell it strongly. This door might need a little bit of grinding down in the middle, because that's it kind of goes. We'll see. But yeah, that was a big task, because there's bedrock all under here where the footing steps up and steps down all over the place. That was a ton of work, and that was because of bedrock. Girl, you are going to trip me up. We also have mitts here. But yeah, we're going to have a short little foundation wall here. And let me kind of turn around in the corner so you can kind of see the scope of the build. It looked a lot smaller when it was just the pits. It was like, oh, did we get this a lot smaller than we thought? But now that the walls are in place, you can see how much bigger it is compared to the pits. So it'll be a decent size. Oh, and there's Mabel for scale. Right, Mabel? You can get in and out now. And this is a special heavy-duty extra large rod that was ordered just for this. So I'll show you the difference in size here. So this is the regular rod, and this is some of the rod we needed for the footings and to tie things in. So they were using this extra large rod also in the walls, just because they're not going to be able to use it in any other project. So they thought use it up here, it just makes it extra strong. And honestly, if they leave it here, I'm sure we'll find a use for it at some point. You're not giving it up, are you? You want the pets? Yeah, my faithful kitty. She goes out to do the pig chores with me, follows me everywhere. If you pet her, she'll give you kisses. She's a good cat. Oh, we got Midnight here too. Oh, and there's Mabel. Just her poofy tail. Oh, where's she? Oh, there she is. Just see a little glimpse of the tail over here and there. Mabel, where are you? There you are. There's my Mabel. Oh, it's too high. You could come around the corner. Come on, Mabel. So yeah, things are going to sit like this for... Oh, no, they're going to come back yet. They need another truckload or two of stuff. And then things are going to sit for a while they work other projects and the cement cures. Here's all my girls. You can definitely tell Frost there is pregnant. She's the first one that's really showing. But there's 7 of the big mamas that are due end of December. And then the other group we will breed in December. They're enjoying 2 bales of fresh hay. Whatever they don't eat will end up being their bedding. I threw down what I call bedding hay. Let's see. This is nice eating hay. It's greener, it's softer, it's all like grass leaves. Versus, say this, it's a lot more stocky, like straw bits, the stalks, the stems of grasses. So this one is more a bedding type hay. Hi, Leona. So when I feed in here, I tend to throw down bedding hay. But when we take it outside or put it in an actual feeder, I'll put the nice stuff that they like to eat and that they clean all of it up. And this stuff, they'll pick and choose the nice grasses and leave all the stalks. I've thrown a bale down on that side too. I have to just go spread it around. I look forward to your kids. She's part of the December breeding group. So I have a while to wait for hers yet. Hello, my little kids. No, Tiger Lily, you can't go back in yet. I'm still working in there. We have the very close attention of the whole herd of goats. Can you guess why? Well, they are supervising this whole operation very closely. And that is because we're bringing them a hay bale, and they know it. They're ready. They watched us very closely at the other fence line as they saw us getting it. But now they're gonna have to wait because I gotta take the strings off. Yes, Cinnamon, you want your numbers. You want your numbers. You guys better stay out of the way. Look at that, they're watching every move. These stinkers, they made me literally hop the fence. I didn't do it very gracefully, caught my leg on it. Because one of these girls was inside. We couldn't put it down until she moved. Look at these happy goats. I literally had to pull her out between the bars. Now Leah, don't get your head stuck. Hi. Hi, Goldie. Hi, Gold. You're just glued to me, aren't you? You're a pocket goat. Yeah. You can go eat, you know. And that is a herd of very happy goats. Are you going to come see me, Petunia? No? Are you going to see me, Gold? Hi, Leah. Hi, Leah. Oh, Scritches. Scritches. Oh, yeah. Nothing better than a Scritches. But that's not enough Scritches. You need more? You need more? They are some very, very happy goats. They have been waiting. We weren't able to get at. No, you don't get to push me. We weren't able to get at the hay bales because of the construction and stuff there, and they've cleared out enough now. I climbed under the tarp, got in and managed to roll one of the bales out, and then got to pick it up with a tractor. Poor Dad had to milk all these girls by himself this morning. I ended up taking a turkey to the butcher. No, you do not push me. Anyways, the difference between him milking and me milking ended up being about 3 liters. He got 3 liters less. I don't know why. I just get more out of these guys. I don't know if they hold it back on purpose or what, but yeah. And if you think I'm being harsh on the cow, think that all you want. I don't want her pushing me when she's at full size. It may be cute when they're wee babies, but when they're like 1,000 pounds, it's not cute anymore. So you gotta set some boundaries. Hey! So let me tell you, when they're 1,000 pounds, good boundaries and good manners are very cute. Isn't that right, Leah? We want good manners. I know you want to lean on me because I'm your mama, but I'm just too small. I'm just a widow mama. And you're a big baby. Yes, you are. Look at that snoot. The boober snoot. I love it. I love her adorable boober snoot. It's been a while since I've been in the pen with them. Yeah. You got in the feeder, you silly goofball.
Not everybody's happily munching away.
Well, they've all tried it though. I predict full udders tomorrow. And lots of milk. Hello, Zahara. Zahara's starting to look better. She got worms and she got calcium. No, not calcium. Copper deficient. So she's smaller than she should be and she's browner. But we got it taken care of and she is getting better and looking better. I was very lackadaisical with copper boluses, but I'm now going to try every 3 months for the adults. And I think every 6 months for the kids. Are you going to be a pocket cow? You're just going to be in my pocket? Yeah. She's almost 6 months now. I just figured that out, I think, this morning. And she's still getting a bottle every day. That keeps her sweet. So fluffy. And we had our first frost this morning. So everyone's going to be getting their fluffers on. She's been growing hers pretty good. I'm proud of her. Everyone else is going to start. No. You don't push. No pushes. You're not going to get any milk from my finger. Oh, you burped. It stinks. No, you can't suck my clothes. There's no milk. Hey. You can see some of the girls are really growing nice. She's growing huge. That's Silver, aka airplane ears. We have some excited puppers here. Just got our 30-pound turkey back from the butcher. And the puppers are enjoying some turkey neck. So this is their first raw stuff. Here, you have a piece here. There. We made it so everybody has some pieces. They're very excited. Oh, you put yours away. Good. Trying to keep Mabel away from them. But this will be really good for bone growth if they can chew on it and eat it before Mabel gets it. Mabel has the entire spine and tail. So she's working away at that bit. And the rest of the turkey's for us. We're getting backfilled. These trenches are filling up. Just a reminder what the trenches I'm talking about. It's these gaps either side, inside and out, getting all nice and filled up. It's almost done. The groundwork anyways. Look at that, we can walk all the way around it now without falling in a hole.